Alright, so I'm back at the bar. Now I should be able to turn the quest in.
There's much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces, and all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I have no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
Alright,
so
sweet.
The false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Deezer. This spider has woven her web rather carefully. 'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. Let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers.
Alright, I also got a new item. Oh, there we go. Dragon's Gaze. If you use this item, known as the Dragon's Gaze, Wakestone shards will be displayed on your map. Bear in mind, however, that the number and location of shards that can be found will change over time. Collect 3 Wakestone shards and they will combine to form a Wakestone, a powerful artifact that can restore life to the fallen. Is it a one-time use or is it a multi-use item? Did it mark anything? Oh, there we go. I see. There's a Wakestone shard there. Do I still have the item in my inventory? Oh, I still do. Okay, so it's a reusable thing.
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
What are the quests right now? This one, slip into the palace and search the minister's chamber. I'm gonna go do this one, search Allard's chamber.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Where'd you go? I'm missing a pawn. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna follow her over to the castle or the palace. Alright, same thing.
Should one of the other.
So I think I have to do 3 things here. One is attend the masquerade, slip into the palace and search for the minister's chamber. And I also have to find the spectacles for the dude. And I think that's it. Yeah, 3 things.
By you, I will be forced to play my part.
Alright, let me look at the map. It's all the way over there, so I think I can reach it from this thing.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing in watch there.
How convenient. Is this it? No, that's the audience chamber. I need the minister's chamber. Maybe it is in the audience chamber, I don't know. No, that leads outside. Slip into the palace and search the minister's chamber. Okay, where is it exactly? I mean, I can't really tell. Maybe I have to go up this thing. There we go.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
Oh no, he's back.
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Okay. Gotta be careful here. They don't even care. Alright, so I'm going into his office. I guess that's my escape. What am I searching for here? I don't see anything glowing. Nothing outside. What? Search his chamber, okay. Oh, what the fuck? There's a fucking secret wall. Let me run before he comes back. Oh, cutscene.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Oh, I gotta run. I think he's coming back. Run quickly. Oh, I could have died if I fell down. Alright, let me do the other quest since I'm here. I have to get into the masquerade place. Alright, how far away is this thing? To my right and then straight. I don't think that place connects, or maybe it does.
Well, well.
What the heck?
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How
Oh
you
no,
get
did I
in?
get spotted? Oh, this is so bad. Oh, she noticed. Oh, she's on my side.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Interesting. She saved me. I was under the impression that she was on the side of the false sovereign, but I guess not.
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Wait, what? The gold for it? Woman, I came to your aid and the unsettling encounter. Captain Brandt will likely want to examine the letter that you found in Allard's chamber as it bears the crest of Batal. Bring the Batal crest of the letter before the captain. Okay.
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
Alrighty. I still want to go over to the Masquerade Hall though. Can I get inside here? Oh, it's locked. Hopefully they won't mind. This is the Masquerade Hall. Can I go inside? Oh, I don't think they care. Well, there's no more party going on. Last time there was a whole party here. Alright, what do I have to do here? Seek an opportunity to draw near the false sovereign. But in order to gain entry the Masquerade Hall, you must first dress in a formal attire and don a mask. I think maybe it's not triggering because of my attire. Let me remove this and then put on the masquerade stuff. Does this work? Oh, I think people are starting to come now, maybe. Or maybe that's just the people that work here.
The coronation is soon to be held, it seems. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Is it not starting right now? Do I have to go pass some time? In the meantime, let me go do the spectacle quest. Oh, there's no like exact marking for this thing. Guess I'm just gonna have to look around until I find it.
We're the best there is. And
You wouldn't want to make the others jealous now.
is there aught you require?
Where could the glasses be? I've already looted this chest. This one's also been looted. Oh, there we go. There's the spectacles. That's sweet. Now I just gotta do... You must first dress in a formal... Alright. Do I have to maybe leave the building and come back in? Alright, I've been waiting around for a little bit and nothing's really happened. Probably missing something. What do I have to do? She appeared out of nowhere. Wait, what? What the fuck? Dude just came out from a secret room.
But I'm on duty.
Like nothing happened. Holy shit. Okay. You found a hidden passage. Oh, that's the dragon.
Polish up my gear for the morrow.
All heal elixir. Is this the outside? Where did you come from?
I'd be glad to talk when I'm off duty, sir.
What am I supposed to do now? I'm not entirely sure. Let me go out from here, I guess.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour will be right.
In here.
Open up!
Open this door right now.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on then, keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
The Bordlery. The Bordlery is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility and the wealthy elites. A card of membership is required to gain entry to the Bordlery. I'm just guessing it's a brothel. And its services are only available to those who can afford them. Alright, I don't know why, but I completely mistook Wilmina for the Queen's Regent, but now it makes a lot more sense. Report back to Captain Brant. Can I go inside here? Oh, there's an item here. Stability elixir. What about in this room? Oh, it's locked. What about this room? It's open. I just want to be a little cautious. Oh, there's a chest here. Bunch of flowers. Is that everything?
I could use a bit of excitement in my life. Let me think on this a moment.
Seems naught ever goes right. Could have sworn.
Where am I? Okay, this was the place that you mentioned. Okay, I see, I see. Alright, let me make my way back to Mr. Brent. Is that a long fall or will I be fine? Alright, I'm good, I'm good.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
As a reward for Your Majesty, you will of course require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that Your Majesty return once you've procured such attire.
Wait, what? Dress formally and speak with Captain Brent?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Alright, and then he told me to come back to him after dressing nicely.
If we all shall change once we have attended the coronation. If Your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart.
I see, okay, I'm not ready yet.
Very well. Pray inform me when your preparations are complete. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty?
No, that's
Do
it.
not forget that we work to serve the city.
Alright. I'm guessing that's probably like a plot point that changes a lot of stuff. Or maybe it's like a something gets locked into place with the story. I'm not too sure. But right now,
Sturdy enough to climb.
I want to go give the spectacles to the dude. There we go, deliver the spectacles.
We ought to put it to good use.
I don't think any of them know the way. I have to go over to the slums, I think. Yeah, that's where he was. I'll make my way over to the guy and then give him the spectacles. This guard is blocking this door.
Beg pardon, sir, but have you any information about what happened here? A couple were found dead, you see. Poor Albert was stabbed from behind, and Selena, by all appearances, ended her own life after killing him. I can't fathom it. I knew the both of them, and I cannot imagine Selena doing such a thing, let alone to her dear husband. One witness claims Selena was turned away from a noble's estate shortly before the incident. But how could that possibly have led to aught so gruesome as this?
Oh no. Oh no. I took her to the mistress's house and then they were slapping each other to death, but then I was not expecting this. So she killed Albert. I think that was his name, yeah, the beggar. Oh, that is so unfortunate. What the fuck?
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Alright, well, I don't know what that was about. I was making my way over to the spectacle guy, and then this suddenly happens. Let me see what she has to say.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of. You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words. So in that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite?
What the fuck is miasmite?
The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
I need to go find miasmites. Bring the abyss 3 miasmite as she requested.
Miasmite can be harvested.
That was so rude. Phantoms
that wander the world a night.
Oh, I think it might be.
It all becomes clear.
It might be that ghost thing I saw one time. Alright, let me go give him the spectacle and then I'll try killing some miasmite ghosts. Alright, where is he? There he is.
Ah, you've returned. Oh, my spectacles. Well done, sir. With these, I shall have no need to fear any letters, be they small or faintly scrawled. I shall learn aught I can, but the day might come when I can repay this debt I owe you. Many, many thanks. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Winter's
That
Path.
is certainly worthwhile.
We have done what we set out to do, and that is well enough.
Our efforts have been rewarded.
Who are you trying to
Douse the
fight?
flames before 'tis too late.
What is going on with you guys? She's burning. let me head out
That's better.
out of the
Many
city and see
thanks.
if I can find the thing that drops some miasmites.
Learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift.
Oh, I think these are the things, yeah, the ghosts. Oh, look at that guy with the lightning daggers. He's about to fight him, I think.
I would have preferred not
I think we
to have
triggered
to
it.
fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. You must not let
Is it dead? Did it drop anything? I don't think it did.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
There we go. Oh, there we go. We got some miasmites. Did this one really not drop it?
Result with our next attack.
No, I don't think this one did. Alright, so I need 2 more miasmite and it's so freaking dark you can't see anything.
So care to hear an old man's request?
Oh, what? I have an errand to run that'll take me far afield, but what with all the trouble on the roads? I'm none too keen to face the trip on my lonesome. I don't like to be a bother, but I'd be mighty grateful if you would accompany me and help me get to where I'm going in one piece.
Aye, you've my gratitude.
Where are you taking me, mister? Oh, that's not too bad. Where am I? Yeah, I went all the way from here, all the way down here, and I only encountered one of the ghost people. So I'll probably take him back over to the town, and hopefully we run into more ghost people. Let me grab this, and then let me grab you. Alright, back to town we go. There's an ox cart. Oh, can I just bring him with me on the ox cart? If this is going back to Vernsworth.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not
Oh,
take you
that's
anywhere till I
super
have one
convenient. So I think I can just bring him with me.
A treasure chest.
And we should be good.
Can't make our way over to it.
Can't sleep with while I'm holding him. Let me see if he sits down. I don't think he's sitting down, but hopefully this brings him with me. Because that'll just instantly finish the quest. As long as I don't get ambushed. Oh, he came with me. Oh, that's huge. Hello, mister.
Fortunate I am to know you, friend.
I literally brought you back, but the quest isn't completed. Oh, I think I have to bring him to the front gate, maybe. Alright, let me take him to the front gate.
We have reached our
Is this not it? Yeah, this is the northern gate. I just gotta go out. Okay.
destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
My thanks.
I feel most fortunate to have arrived safe and sound, and 'tis all thanks to you. I'm not sure what's become of this world, but 'tis far too perilous for humble folks like me to go wandering about on their lonesome. Ever I need to travel again, I'll be sure to call on you.
Don't be modest. Let me show my thanks.
Alright, sweets, 1200 golds, escort quest completed. What I'm thinking is, instead of hunting for those ghosts, I'm gonna head over to... Where's that place? Yeah, I'm gonna head over to Checkpoint Rust Town and see if the guy who forges stuff can actually make me a copy. Alright, I finally made it. My ox cart unfortunately got destroyed midway, and then I had to walk the rest of the way here.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see.
Oh, special finds? What's this? Ooh, 10,000? No thank you. Let me see if I can forger that thing.
Masterpieces.
Miasmite rates.
Well,
Oh, I didn't even check the price. Oh, 360 gold. That's not bad.
Hope to see you again.
We're gonna have to go pass some time.
Then buy some. The item you requested is complete.
Oh, I think it works because it's stacked. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 more forgeries so I have like 1 spare in case I need it in the future. And then I should be all done for that quest. Alright, I made it back over to the slums. And I should be able to finish this now.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me? As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now, even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill. By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
Alright, I think she's gonna give me a tour. Let me grab everything here really quickly.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there! Help me! Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gah... Something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Alright, I got my tour, and then this guy said that this place is suspicious. And I need to investigate the Gracious Hand. Alright, let me look at the quest. Alright, investigate the Gracious Hand. It appears that something untoward is going on at the Gracious Hand, but appearances can be deceiving. Do what you can to determine the truth of the matter. Okay. Let me talk to this guy again. Alright, he's in pain, so... Well, let's investigate. Oh my goodness.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Honestly, you can never trust nuns. Nuns are sketchy AF.
Our patience deserves our full attention. Would that we had more hands to aid us.
Alright. I remember there was a basement section. Yeah, and then... Oh yeah, I remember now. There was a door down here. And there was some moaning patient. But the door was locked for whatever reason. Oh yeah, he's still there. I hear him. Oh, the door finally opened. Oh, what's going on down here? I have no desire to live this way any longer. Oh, this must be the person.
Medicine? Medicine!
Monica.
Medicine! Medicine! Now! Now! Now!
Oh, she's crazy.
I need it. I need it. I need more medicine! I need it.
Alright. She needs medicine. Oh, there's another person.
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone? Oh, someone help me.
That's the same dialogue prompts. I think that's it. It's only these two people down here. And then there's also This curtain. Goblin horn, harpy horn. That's probably where they're making the medicine. Small fang. Goblin horns. Is this it? But I'm guessing this isn't the secret, yeah? Because I didn't see any update markers.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let me talk to Elena about all of
Base
this.
of operations and deposited some of our finds.
Why is the purple? What the fuck? Raven! Oh my goodness, what is going on? Can you guys not come to me? Oh no, they got trapped? What the fuck? I'm so curious to see like what the fuck is going on in there. No, Raven! They can't seem to get through for whatever reason. I don't know what happens. That is so odd. Let me look at the time. The sun is basically at 12 or at noon, and I came a little bit before that, so if anything, if it's tied to the time, then she'll be able to get back inside early morning. Let me talk to this guy first. He doesn't have any updates. Let's talk to the nuns.
I spend my days in quiet.
I fear I've much to attend to.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
What about Elena?
Each of our patients deserves our full attention. Would that we had more hands to aid us.
Still no update. Oh, I see an item. Dried spud. I'm not too sure what to do exactly.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's?
Oh, there we go.
He's seen better days, hasn't he? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles. She gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below, which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see, and yet a part of me is afeared for them.
I spoke with Lottie? Yeah, I did, and I agree with her. Like, that place down there is like a torture chamber or something. I wonder if she's like feeding them morphine or something like that, and then they get pain tolerance, and then they just want medicine.
The worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
I kind of already did that,
You
but
have my support.
I guess it doesn't count because I did it ahead of the quest.
How
I hope
might
the
we
door is
enter
still
the
open.
basement sick room?
Oh, it's locked again.
Well said.
No. Okay, I think I just passed time. And it was open like a little bit before noon. Oh, it opens. Okay. So I think the timing is from midnight-ish over to noon.
I need it.
What do I need to find for the misdeed? I already talked to these
We
guys.
have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose.
Oh, there we go.
In due time.
Records of treatments. Let me see if I can read that. No, I can't read it. Alright, let me go give that to
We found some evidence,
the
but there
beast
might
guy.
be more to discover. Let us scour every inch of this room.
Well said.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like records of treatment. Johann and Bruno. I know these two. They left here not long ago, fit as a pair of fiddles. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak to them in my stead?
Alright, now I gotta go talk to his friends. Where are they exactly? Oh, they're right down by the bar.
This performance is the pinnacle.
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen. Oh, and just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth.
I already talked to this guy before.
I reckon you'll learn the...
Elena? Ah, yes. The Abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there, and once I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious. Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Eastern part of the common quarter, okay. Oh, there's still a marker here. Is it for the other guy?
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, bless her. Can't say as I missed that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
Alright, now I gotta go talk to somebody at the quarter, common quarter. Yeah, okay. And then I can also go to my bed. Or my house, rather. But yeah, this Elena person seems suspicious. Basically, she's been treating people, and then from what I've heard, she sends them to the basements. And seems like most of them just die down there.
What does this say? Shall we take a closer look?
Where's my house? I think it's upstairs, yeah?
Who there?
Oh, he's
How
back.
have you fared? Might I beg a favor of you?
You've made quite the difference in my life. Blah, blah, blah. Show you how far my skill with the bow has come. I think, isn't that the same quest he gave me last time to accompany? But I failed it last time.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, now it's even further. What the fuck? What the? It's not actually not too bad. If I could go to Checkpoint Town, I could probably get there, but I have to do it now, otherwise, oh my goodness, there's so many fucking quests. Had I not encountered your majesty when I did, I fear this nation would have been led down a false path. My gratitude to you and to Whatever power orchestrated our fortuitous meeting knows no bounds. I believe you are more than worthy of this token of my esteem, and I pray it will be of aid to you on the long road ahead, Brent. I got a steeled virtue. Okay, I got a cool weapon. Let me go ahead and rest up till nightfall.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared